Hi everybody, today we're going to look at another piece of classic American muscle. This is a 1/24 scale 1970 Chevy Nova SS by Maisto in their special edition product line. If you remember, we looked at one of these quite a while ago. I bought that one used on eBay and it had some damage and was missing a rear bumper. And at the time I said, well, it's pretty much like most of the Chevy Novas I've seen over the years. Has some scratches, some dents and dings, and missing some parts. Additionally, I have never owned a Chevy Nova myself. I've always put them in the same category of the Chevelles. Didn't really care for them. But for a short period of time, I did own a Buick Apollo, which is essentially Buick's version of this. Like all the vehicles in Maisto's special edition product line, this has a high level of detail and is comparable to the Motormax, Timeless Legends, and Forgotten Classics product lines. But generally speaking, the Maisto vehicles cost a little more than the Motormax vehicles. So, like all the vehicles in this product line, the hood opens with plenty of detail under the hood, the doors open, plenty of interior detail. Sadly, the trunk does not open. Additionally, all the vehicles that we have looked at, they have good quality rubber tires, and some of them have some cool looking rims. I really don't know how I feel about the rims on this vehicle. As for this color, I don't know if I've ever seen one in this color, but if you remember my story I told you guys a long time ago about my older sister's Chevy Vega, which was pretty much the same color of the antifreeze that used to leak out of it, I would imagine her Vega was probably pretty much this color when it was new, and then, it starts fading and oxidizing, and that's how you end up with a car that is antifreeze green. So if you bought this car when it was new, and eventually it faded and oxidized, you would have a Chevy Nova in antifreeze green. Alright, what do you think? Are you a Nova fan? They were good cars, especially the Super Slut. The SS was a good car. It was good on the speed. The handling was great. And even that old Buick Apollo that I had for that short period of time, it had plenty of get up and go. So I would expect no difference between the Buick and the Chevy here. But like I said, not my style. So yeah, I preferred Mopar or Fords, though I have owned plenty of Chevys. Well, I guess I've owned plenty of Fords and plenty of Dodges and Plymouths, and I've just owned way too many cars for as young and supple as I still am. Alright, leave your comments in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching.
Beanmeister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.